What if having too many choices is secretly making you miserable? Every day, you're bombarded with options, careers, relationships, even what to watch tonight. But here's the truth: more choices don't mean more freedom, they might just be stealing it. Stick around to uncover why endless options are paralyzing you and how to take back control. Have you ever stood in a coffee shop, staring at a menu with 50 drink options, and felt completely frozen, or scrolled through streaming apps for hours, only to give up and watch nothing? That's the paradox of choice. We're told more options equal more happiness, but psychologist Barry Schwartz says the opposite. Too many choices can overwhelm us, stress us out, and rob us of freedom. In this video, we'll dive into why endless options hurt us, how society fuels this chaos, and 3 practical steps to simplify your life and reclaim your freedom. Let's get started. Let's start with the science. In his book The Paradox of Choice, Barry Schwartz argues that while we crave options, too many lead to paralysis, anxiety, and regret. Our brains aren't built for endless decisions. Thousands of years ago, humans faced simple choices: hunt this animal or that one. Today, you're choosing between 30 brands of cereal, 100 career paths, or thousands of potential matches on a dating app. When you face too many options, your brain's prefrontal cortex, the decision-making hub, gets overloaded. This is called decision fatigue. Studies show that after making too many choices, your mental energy tanks, and you're more likely to avoid deciding altogether or pick something you later regret. Imagine Sarah, a recent high school grad. She's picking a college major but faces dozens of options: engineering, psychology, art, business. The pressure to choose the perfect one paralyzes her. She delays applying, misses deadlines, and feels stuck. Sound familiar? Here's a question for you. When was the last time you felt stuck choosing something simple, like what to eat or wear? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious. So, why does this matter? Too many choices come with hidden costs. First, there's paralysis. When you have 20 pizza toppings to pick from, you might just say, "Forget it, I'll eat cereal." Second, there's dissatisfaction. Even when you choose, you're haunted by what-ifs. Did you pick the wrong show, the wrong job? This is called the fear of missing out, or FOMO, and it's amplified by endless options. Take social media. You snap 20 photos at a cafe, then spend hours picking the perfect one to post. Filters, angles, lighting, every choice feels critical. You finally post, but then you're haunted. Was another photo better? Did you miss the one that would have gotten more likes? That regret is the paradox of choice stealing your joy. Take dating apps. A 2019 study found that users with more matches reported lower satisfaction because they kept wondering if someone better was out there. It's not just dating. Careers, hobbies, even grocery shopping can leave you second-guessing. The philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre said freedom is responsibility. When you have infinite choices, you're responsible for infinite outcomes. That weight can feel like a chain, not freedom. Pause for a second. Have you ever scrolled social media or a streaming app for hours, only to feel emptier than before? That's the paradox at work. Let's talk about why it's worse now than ever. We live in a world designed to drown us in choices. Consumerism pushes endless products. Think 50 types of toothpaste. Social media shows you everyone's perfect lives, making you question your path. Algorithms on platforms like YouTube or Netflix feed you more options than you can handle, creating an illusion of freedom. But are you choosing, or are algorithms choosing for you? Think back to childhood. Remember when a single movie aired on TV, like a Saturday night special of The Lion King or Toy Story? The whole family gathered. No one scrolled for alternatives, and you were fully immersed, laughing and crying together. There was no distraction, no second-guessing if a better movie was out there. that one choice brought pure joy because it was all you had. Compare that to now. Streaming platforms offer thousands of titles, and you spend more time browsing than watching. A 2020 study showed that people in less consumer-driven cultures, like rural communities with fewer options, report lower decision fatigue than urban dwellers. Fewer choices meant clearer decisions, and often, deeper satisfaction. But here's the good news. You don't have to time travel to the 90s to find that clarity. You can simplify your life right now. No matter where you are. What's one area of your life, work, relationships, daily routines, where you feel overwhelmed by choices? Share below, and let's unpack it together. So, how do you break free from the paradox of choice? Here are 3 practical steps to simplify your decisions and reclaim your freedom. Step 1. Limit your options. Set boundaries to reduce overwhelm. For example, when choosing dinner, pick 3 recipes, not 10. When watching a movie, pick one genre and stick to the first 3 titles. Research shows that limiting choices to 3 to 5 options boosts satisfaction and cuts stress. Step 2. Define your values. Use your core priorities as a filter. Ask, does this choice align with my goal of peace, growth, or connection? If career options overwhelm you, focus on what matters most, maybe creativity or stability. This narrows the field fast. Step 3. Embrace good enough. Instead of maximizing, chasing the perfect choice, practice satisficing, a term from psychology. Pick the first option that's good enough. Try this exercise. Write down one decision you're overthinking, like a purchase or a weekend plan. Choose the first decent option and move on. You'll feel lighter, just like picking that one movie on TV as a kid. The paradox of choice tricks us into thinking more options mean more freedom, but they often trap us in indecision and regret. By limiting options, aligning with your values, and embracing good enough, you can take back control and live with clarity. Reflect on this. What's one choice you can simplify today? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear. If this video resonated, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Wisdom Tooth for weekly insights on living wiser, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.